hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Appa, the beautiful Appa. Congratulations on claiming your 24th chunk. Oh, sorry, your 24th first and your 47th chunk of cheese. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I also hope you can hear me. Otherwise, all the vertical stuff has gone wrong. Andy, welcome in. Congratulations on your 37th chunk of cheese. I apologise for only being able to briefly be here to claim cheese. That's not what you said, but it's the essence of what you said. Have a lovely walkabout. I will try to have a lovely rest of your day. We can hear you. Excellent. And can you see me in fancy overlay? I think you can see me in fancy overlay, which needs changing because there's a white line up here. There's a little white line up here that I don't like, but this is the first time I'm using it, and it's been cobbled together. So it'll have to do for now. Where are we? Where are we? That is a good question, chat. So, for those watching in vertical mode, hello. Hello. Is vertical mode working? Is everything fine? Everything going well? Everything good? Yes. I don't know what's working and what's not, to be honest. Things might not work. If you can't hear things or see things or do things, like if, for example, you should be able to see and hear Double Baby. Can everyone see and hear Double Baby, which is now over my face? Look at them. Look at them, how beautiful they are. Can everyone hear the purring? Everyone could hear the purring? Yes? The interesting thing is that the way it works is that there's two different pictures. So if you're watching on normal mode, you get one picture, and if you're watching in a different one, you're looking at a different picture. Which sometimes will mean that I'm focusing primarily, I'll be focusing on probably the horizontal one, so if I'm saying things, it might not match. For instance, if I redeem, let's have an Angus picture, shall we? Since you, hello my love. Here is Angus. On horizontal, he's looking out the window. In vertical, he's lying on the floor. Oh, interesting. The babies in the vertical one are a little bit off, so let's fix that while we can. I apologise, chat. This is also going to be double picture for the price of one. Exactly. Can you hear the purring? Is it all as expected? I don't know, because you can only do so much when you're offline. Yes, excellent. I suppose I could have. I think I could have tested. I don't know. Let's have a look at where is it? You're gonna get lots of free babies at the moment. This should probably be minus 50. Let's have a look at this, shall we, chat? It's just gonna be the. Oh, no, it's going to need to be more, probably minus 70. There he is. Right, let's go and do that to the other ones. Edit. Please. And do the same for this one. Minus 70. Don't worry, chat, if you don't understand what I'm doing. What's this one doing? Minus 43. I don't know. Minus 53. What does this one do? This is how you build chat. This is not how you build. This is how you fuck everything up. Hello, sweetie. There we go. So now, if I redeem Double Baby and you're watching on vertical, There shouldn't be a gap at the bottom. Look at the babies. There we go. Much better. And then stuff like this. Looks fine. Alright. The babies are moody. I had to leave them on their own overnight. You had food? You had 1,000,000 pots of water and dry biscuits and the wet food in a fancy feeder. No need to be angry at Daddy. Silly babies. Right, let's go walking, shall we? Right, now that we've established that everything appears to be fine, we will see. Let me... Actually, I'll leave that open for now, and then let's find the game, shall we? We are a little bit in experimental mode, chat. Just a little. Because I don't want people on vertical coverage. By which I mean, like, at the moment, it should just be like a big me. You should be able to just see a big me with a background. And not chat on the left-hand side. So it should just be, I should be kind of, my shoulders should be off the screen if you're watching in proper vertical mode. I don't know. Let's put this on. And let's go over here. Hey. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe we shouldn't have done that, chat. Ugh. Where are we? Come on, game. Please get picked up. Ugh. Why has this tied itself in knots? My controller has tied itself in knots, chat. This is not good. This is not good for our productivity. Ugh. There we go. We're back. How's that looking? That's looking okay, I think. At the moment, you've just got a thingy. I think a kind of loading bar. Vertical viewers, it'll just be a loading bar above my head. And that looks a bit like, oh no, the mouse is loading. There we go. Right. Sit comfortably, chat. I need to make myself comfortable. As much as one can make oneself comfortable in this heat. In this fucking heat, chat. Oh, it's very warm. It is very, very warm. The thunderstorm has begun here at last. It has not quite reached here yet. Somehow. How are you getting thunderstorms before me? Let me look up without saying what I'm looking up. That would be nice. Apparently there's going to be... Actually, the thunderstorm's just not coming. The thunderstorm is just not coming. However, it's going to drop about 5 degrees tomorrow. That'll be nice. That will be nice. But how is everyone coping with the heat? I have had the aircon on this afternoon, whilst I've been doing various stream things just to try and chill the room I'm in. And at the moment there is a fan pointed directly into the computer to try and get some of the heat shifted out of it before it becomes an absolute furnace. But I think we'll make it through the worst of it. Yesterday was bad. Yesterday was awful. Yesterday was terrible. I went with my parents, so my mum's gone on holiday, and I think she's no longer comfortable with driving long distances. And so the plan was for and the airport she was going to was about a 90-minute drive away. All on motorways, and I just think she's a little bit uncomfortable now in her old age. I don't think she wants to say that to me because she thinks I'll worry, and she'd be right to. But I think that she's feeling a bit uncomfortable. So it was supposed to be that my dad was going to take her over to Manchester, as I say, about a 90-minute drive, and they were going to stay in a hotel near the you can all see, those of you on vertical can actually see the background effect that I have a lot easier. I made this / vibe coded it. Shh, naughty, I know, but it works. So I had to. It took a while, but look at it. It works. Look at all this changing, shifting colours. Isn't it cool, chat? Isn't it cool? Didn't I do a cool thing? What was I saying? I'll continue that story in a second. Can everyone hear the game audio? Everyone hear the thingy audio? There should be some orchestral, not orchestral, some kind of sad singing going on at the moment. I'll wait for confirmation and continue with my story in a bit. But yeah, so my dad was supposed to take my mum across, and she needs to get to the airport for 5:30 in the morning. So they were going to go stay in a hotel near the airport, a 10-minute drive from the airport, and get up, rather than having to get up at 4 o'clock. I don't know, my fans are too loud. Fair enough. Alright, let's continue. Let's assume the best. And what I can do now is I'm going to... Oh wait, hang on.
Should check the corpus. Why not?
Cool, right, it seems that you can. I'm an idiot. I can actually view... Oh, sorry, I can actually view what I was... On monitor number 2, I was viewing what the vertical thing looked like. I've got a little version of it in OBS, but I was actually in my Twitch channel manager to view it. But of course I've muted it because I don't want to hear myself a couple of seconds delayed because it makes it very difficult to talk. But of course I could just mute it and check that you can hear. I'm such a fucking idiot. Right, that can go away. The only reason I noticed that, chat, by the way, is because I was looking at it to go, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to shove Firebot over there as well. For no particular reason. Right, let's bring this back.
Take a quick look.
Now we're good, thank you. Where are we? We're at the data scientist. What's this? Ceramics. Now, chat. I've done a little bit of road building. We still have this story mission to do. Thank you. But what we're going to do is, if you remember, there was a requirement. Oh, there wasn't a requirement, but there was someone we had. Hang on. No, stop. Let's remove some of these things because we don't need them anymore. All this, chat. All this. We've unlocked. This map is actually genuinely huge. I keep kind of forgetting just how big it is. That's what she said. Such a child. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to try, I think, so there was something over here. There was some parcels over here for the Pioneer. I think they're over here, chat. So I think we're going to do that to see if we can just unlock some of this road here. Because there's lots of things for the road that need building, that need doing. So let's see what we can do. There's nothing really here that I feel like doing. We're also very dusty, chat. We're very dusty. Oh. Wrong thing. Yeah, I need to turn that down in my head, actually. It's a little bit loud. It's a little bit loud, which is forcing me to shout a little. But what was I saying? Oh, there's a big dust storm over there as well, chat. Yeah, we are going to the Motherhood, so we might as well go and grab that. Or might we? That may have been a lie. Nah. Let's go this way, chat. So what I was saying was, yeah, my parents were going to stay at a hotel overnight. But my dad's had a couple of medical issues recently, and the doctors recommended that he initially recommended that he stop driving. Then he said that he could start driving again, but to be careful, and 90 minutes potentially, and then doing it in the morning again, it's not really worth it. So they said to me, can you come along with us and just kind of do the driving? So yeah, sure. You know, we'll get you a separate hotel room. Come along. So we went last night, about 7:30, set off, got there around 9 o'clock. Really easy drive, not a problem. The only problem is that it's really warm, and the aircon in my car is a little bit patchy at the moment. I think it needs a top up. But we drove across, and then we got into the hotel rooms. It's not an expensive hotel. It's not a bad hotel, but not an expensive hotel, but they do not have aircon. And we walk into the room, I walk into my room, and there's a little fan doing its very best, chat. Doing its very, very best. But failing somewhat miserably to really do anything. It's really annoying when shit like that happens. I did not check if there's anything for the Pioneer over here, did I? Probably should have. Is there anything that we can see for the Pioneer? Is there a Pioneer? Okay, I can't see anything for them at the moment, but that's fine. Oh, there is that one. Maybe we go up here and get that. But yeah, no, got into the hotel room last night. Little fan whirring away, and it's probably about 35 degrees in the room. And it's 9 o'clock in the evening, and I just went and knocked on my parents' door and just said, we're going to the pub, we're not staying in here. And it's like, okay. It was absolutely terrible. Oh. This does not get through there. Okay. Interesting. How do I get in then? Oh, can I climb in? I can climb in. I'm just overcomplicating it, chat. Now, I think this goes... There we go, yep. But I've got a few more that could go with us. So let's grab them. I know that I've asked for that one there, but now that we've got that up there, I kind of want one here. Let's ask for. Let's see if someone will be nice and give us. Is it vertical? Horizontal travel around here. That way we can get to that one and that one. Might not work, because we do have that one there. But let's see. Ooh, I think he's here. How lovely. Yeah, so we went to the pub last night. Very nice. Sat in the pub garden, had a drink. Until quite late. Well, until closing time, really, about 11:30, and then went back to the room. It was just like, oh, This is unbearable. Where's this going? Pioneer. The Pioneer. Pioneer. That's going to you. The Pioneer. Load onto the carrier. Right, let's go to the Pioneer. But yeah, I didn't get to sleep until about 2:30, and I was up at 4 o'clock. So it's been a long day. It's been a long day already, chat. But my mum is away safely. Me and my dad managed to get back home safely. Everyone is doing fine, and that ultimately is all you can ask for.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Right. Let's go this way and unlock this before we continue doing story missions. That big storm over there. That storm over there. Where's that Rainey's bird shelter? Left the chiral network. Oop. Hey, look at this. Here we go, chat. Nice little oasis.
Get a move on.
Deliver this and I will have a drink.
I remember posting a delivery order. Not once in my whole life have I ever looked to a porter for support. Just not my way.
Oh, right, okay.
This is that shit I lost the other day.
Alright.
Hang on a tick while I check it out. You found this? You seriously found this shit?
I did.
Man, this is like the greatest day ever. Thanks. I like you, dude. Like, maybe too much. And I'm not just saying that. Right? But I can like you even more, so I'll toss you extra work.
Okay.
Cupid. This part of that trailblazing comstack I've heard so much about.
He didn't say use it. He said he asked questions. He was asking questions, Sam. Hey, look at that. Jesus Christ, we've got a lot more to unlock. I think most of it's mountain regions as well. All the zip lines. Deployable shield. An extendable shield capable of blocking frontal attacks. Although mainly used defensively, it can be wielded to attack an enemy in front of you, inflicting non-lethal damage. The shield can also be deployed as a barricade. Interesting.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yay. Alright, don't increase things, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So
This is that chiral network folks are all raving about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the pioneer, by the way. Yeah, I travel the world like my father and his father and so on. Can I say, I didn't think network stuff could hold a candle to roughing it in the real world. But, like, you could use this thing to research past events and whatnot, right? Maybe even the void out that tore shit up around here back in the day. Oh, I shared one of my grandfather's favorite gadgets with you. Call it a thank you gift or whatever. It's a deployable shield. This isn't the safest place, if you know what I mean. Wind up in a firefight and you'll learn to appreciate its value real quick. Why not take it for a spin sometime?
Yep.
Yeah, there's this massive crater just over to the west. Was made by a void out, of course. The same one that took out North Fort Knot in the blink of an eye. I don't know the details, but word is that people saw an omen or some shit. Like, right before the void out, this huge shadow fell over everything. Sounds
Ooh.
pretty weird, doesn't it? That's
Little
why
bit.
everyone's convinced this void out is different from all the others. And if we could figure out what the deal was, it might help us avoid a repeat someday. Worth looking into, at least.
You're a pioneer, huh?
Third generation pioneer, actually. It's my calling. I was born into it. My family's been traveling the world since my grandfather's time. Searching for stuff no one had ever seen before. But then, dramatic twist. Cause of the Death Stranding, we had to dramatically reduce the scope of our epic journeys of discovery. And then, another dramatic twist. The expansion of the chiral network across Australia has a chance of making a brand new plague gate appear. Or so I've heard. And if it does appear, we can travel to another continent. Meaning, this network might just allow me to carry on my family's globe-trotting legacy.
Deployable shield?
It's a shield you can deploy in a flash just by holding it at the ready. Talk about a name that tells the whole story, am I right? So, yeah, it's perfect for defending against frontal attacks, and if you just want to stick it in the ground, hell, you can do that too. With that strategy, you can use it as a cover and pop out to take shots. I guess you already know how to use a shield though, yeah? Anyway, with this little baby backing you up, you can power through a fight taking minimal damage. Or make a break for it if you need to. Makes life much easier, I guarantee it. You won't know how you got by without it. For real. Just want to say again that I appreciate you. Alright, back to it. Oh, I mean, wait just a sec, sorry. I forgot to mention that I've got some cool shit here that I found, as well as a couple of rare gizmos that my grandfather left me. So, come back again if you're interested. Good luck
Okay.
with the deliveries, dude.
Right, what deliveries have you got?
Well done.
More cool gizmos sounds more good. Okay, well we can do that, that's easy enough. Okay, no one's got anything in here, that's fine. We're fine with that. How does the deployable shield work? Hello. I really don't... I'll find one. Actually, I haven't found an electric trap or a dog mine yet, so maybe I won't, but we'll be fine. Right, let's go get the motherhood. Take orders, yeah. You used to be able to get more, I don't know.
Order accepted.
And away we go. Nice easy job. Nice easy order for us, chat. See if we can pick up some more stuff for him on the way, unlock some. Hey! Hello guys. How are you doing? Hey, the local porters love me. I'm 5-star with the local porters.
Thank you, guys.
Look how many likes I can give them, chat. That's a lot of like. Right, there was a thing over here. Which will get us to level 2. Let me just check that there's nothing over there. Wait, what's this? That looks like a deployable shield.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're taking that. That's cool. I like it. I would also like some horizontal traversal around here. Don't ask, don't get trapped. Oh, I don't actually have any. I need some PCCs. Thank you for the thumbs up. Where was the... Oh, here. Don't. Okay, don't run into things at full pelt. Understood. Oh, some smart drugs for the Pioneer. Let's go grab those. That seems like a good idea. Can I drop in here anywhere? Yep.
Suba Phoenix says hello.
Suba, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're well. And congratulations on your 16th chunk of cheese. You now have you have 16 chunks of cheese. I've already said that. Today you hastily grabbed some Havarti. Lovely. How lovely. How are you doing, Suba? I hope you're doing well. Let's go over here. Hi guys. Oh, we haven't met. I've not given... Oh no, we have met. We have met. Hang on, I've just met your colleagues over there. Let's deliver this stuff here. Oh, I can't drive my car in there. It's fine. Deliver this.
Hello and welcome. Another pristine delivery. We assumed this delivery was lost for good.
Yeah, I didn't think that would level me up quite a lot. But... Right, do you have any deliveries for the Pioneer?
Well done.
That would be really useful if you did. You do not. We are gonna go for a walk then. Oh, actually. Fabricate equipment. we go. Let's see if we can find some deliveries for the Pioneer. Has that storm ended, chaps? It has. Lovely. Have to go this way. Ooh, there's some stuff for the mechanic there. Are we gonna walk to the mechanic? Yeah, we might as well. We might as well. Or at least walk to grab that. Get some more delivery points with the mechanic is always a good idea. I'm not going to drop something off at the Motherhood for 91. Hartman's lab for 307, however, that might be worth heading back for. We might need to think about that one. We will do some story stuff in a bit, chat. Oh, I'm gonna go this way, I might as well grab this, there's no point not. And the architect. Ooh, hang on, wait, this is fragile. We'll put it on there. Potentially less likely to get destroyed by me running around like a maniac. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to walk all the way to the mechanic and it's not going to make any difference. That would suck. Come on, give me something to deliver. That's the architect, I'm not walking over there. Oh dear. Well, we came the long way and it was pointless. Probably. Hey, there's a kangaroo. I get the feeling this wasn't worth.
I know this.
Yes, definitely not worth. Ugh.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Are we really going to the architects? It seems so, doesn't it? Why have I got... oh. anything else that needs delivering there, like... Hello, Angus. Right. We've got fragile stuff, so we're just going to... Someone upgraded my stuff. How lovely.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Put something there. Maybe. Oh, we do have quite a lot of bandwidth. I'll be able to get that about. So that is too far. 845. Or something like there. Trying to get this to snap properly is a pain in the ass.
Delivery route finalized.
2 seconds, chat. You... Oh, I can't do anything here. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's do some deliveries. This will do nothing for anything or
still, Doc?
Probably.
Thank you, Appa. Chat, you need to stay hydrated as well. Right, nothing here. Anything... Have other porters left anything here that's useful? Chemicals. Do I have any... I mean, if we're going that way anyway, maybe we do. Do we have special alloy? Yes, we do. Excellent. Floating carrier is working well.
So great.
Did you make the redeems louder, or am I just crazy? I have not changed the volume of the redeems. We may have to walk this. Which is fine. Four, 5, 4, 9. Are we using? Four, 6, 0, 1. 4, 6, 0, 1. 4, 6, 0. Everyone remember 4, 6, 0, 1. I'm trying to determine if we're using chiral crystals right now, because I think we should be. 4, 6, 0, 1 plus 1, 1. Oh no, we're not using them. Thank you, Appa. Ugh. We're not using them. How strange. Let's just go through here. Get some repairs. See, I haven't really used, or I never really used in the first game, the this would be a good sentence to finish, Mouse. The carrier, the floating carriers. But I picked one up for some reason not too long ago, in between streams, and it has proved somewhat useful.
Sure you do.
I walked here. Why didn't I do the thing whilst I was walking here? Should have done the thing. Not that one, this one.
Commencing route creation.
Stop snapping.
Delivery route.
Yeah, get to about here.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Commencing route creation.
Too far. Okay, so that's fine.
Delivery route finalized.
If I can get to here-ish. Let's take it. Yep.
Commencing route creation.
That's 685. So about 350 would be about there.
Delivery.
Is this the best you got?
Let's do this. Let's deliver these. They're not the most important, but we've got adverts in 30 seconds, and then we can see about getting this zip line set up. I just like to have things network chat and building connections. That's what Hideo wants. Ooh, we've only got 30 seconds. So let's skip.
Oh, you found this?
Yep.
You're
Oh,
great.
we're nearly up to 3 stars.
I boosted your materials allocation.
Now displaying your current
Can I have stuff? New stuff?
Maybe not that.
Oh. Camel hat. Those of you in ads, you'll just have to find out later. What does the camel hat do? A hood shaped like a camel. The ideal companion when humping through the desert. It reduces stamina drain in heat and slightly increases cargo capacity. The hood's water supply will restore some stamina if it drops below a certain level and is replenished when the hood is exposed to timefall. Oh. That is interesting. Right, chat. We will leave that up so that people, when they return from adverts, can read it. But we'll be right back. Also it looks cute. Like Appa. Right. For those of you who haven't seen, we have a camel helmet. Helmet? Hat. Hat. Helmet? Hat. A helmet. I'll be quiet.
I think our connection level just went up, so I'm gonna hook you up with this camel hood.
Yeah.
It's your best friend when humping through the desert. It's even got a special compartment for storing extra water. And high temperatures won't take as much of a toll on you when
Mayuk, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're well.
to recover stamina, right on board. How can you not use it in the desert? Am I right? Have fun.
Oh. Something just got held. Oh. Interesting. AI viewers. No, I'm good without. How are you doing, Mayuk? I'm good, broski. I'm actually new on Twitch. Oh, welcome in. How are you finding it? Actually, we're going that way anyway. We're going that way. Hang on, my auto scroll on my chat has stopped. There we go. There we go. Right, let's head out. And put the hat on. Yeah, haven't figured it out much, but looks somewhat like YouTube. Only, yeah, it's there's not a massive difference between the two.
Thank you.
There's just more you can do in terms of like channel points and redeems and things like that. So the interactivity, I think that I might be wrong, but the stream quality on YouTube is better, but the interactivity you can have is worse. So stuff like channel points, redeems, things like that you can have on Twitch is much more than what you get on YouTube. Right, we're just gonna lump it this way for a little while and see if I can put shit where I need to put it. But like, what's the use of all the perks and stuff on Twitch? Fun. It's mostly for just kind of fun, so that you as a chatter can interact with the stream a little bit more. So some of the redeems I have, it's stuff like there's the the normal ones you'll find, which is stuff like you can get people to, or inform the streamer to hydrate, or that they need to save the game, things like that you can do as reminders. Especially if it's a busy chat, you'll get noticed more often from redeems and things. But in my instance, you can like get things to pop up, so like show me Angus, show me Freya, double baby, those sorts of things. They pop up a photo of my cats. It's none of it is like world changing. You can do stuff like, some streamers do stuff like for so many channel points you can buy VIP, which means that in the event that you do stuff like emote only chat, that you get through, or you can, the streamer can always set that chatters can only VIPs can chat, sort of thing. So it's just that sort of thing. None of it is life changing or life altering, but it just adds a little bit more customizability than you would receive from YouTube. How are you finding this game? Is it good? I like it. I like the gameplay more than the first one, but I like the story less than the first one. But I'm a bit weird. It's more interactive also. Yeah, I get that it's more interactive. Yeah, it's exactly that. If I do this, I would like it to do it this way. And I would also like it to kind of not be in the middle of my thing there. You know what? If it goes, if it works, but I'd just like it to be as far back as I can possibly get it. Come on, this way. Yeah, I want to play this too. Big fan of Norman Reedus. It definitely takes being a fan of a certain kind of game. Like if you normally play stuff like Call of Duty or something like that, then this is not for you. This is very much walking simulator with extra steps. Now I'm more into stories type stuff. Have you played the first one? Have you played the first Death Stranding? No, don't do that. There we go. I'm more into story stuff myself. I prefer either story games or like building games. So Satisfactory stuff like that. Not yet. I'll get it on sale. Play the first one before you play this one. You can get it on sale quite easily. I'm pretty sure that it was free on Epic a little while ago. But see how you feel about the first one. You also need to play the first one to kind of understand the plot of the second one. It's very Hideo Kojima. It's very weird in places. I love it for being that kind of weird thing, but it is very Hideo Kojima if you're not used to that kind of weirdness that he's got in like the Metal Gear games, then this might fall a bit flat. It's also it's Hideo's kind of eccentricities are well on show from the storytelling. Yeah, it was, but missed it. I'll buy it on Steam when on Steam. It's on sale right now. It's well worth. If you like your story games, I played through it 4 times. 3 times was on stream, and 2 times it was playing the entire game from start to finish with all the cutscenes. And I thoroughly enjoyed the game, which is why I did stupid stuff like that. But oh, I probably have done this the wrong way around. I probably needed that to be... I've done this the wrong way around, chat. Can I leave you behind? Probably not. But it's really fun. So both the streams I did that were story start to finish were 22 hours and 18.5 hours. Amarilla, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're having the best day. We need to upgrade this one. Did chores. Well, you've done them now, so you can have a nice day. Are you boiling alive like the rest of us? But no, Mayok, if you want a decent story game, I would get Death Stranding 1. See how you feel. This is still expensive. This is, new out to Steam. This is about this cost me. I mean, this is the most expensive edition you can buy on Steam without buying models and stuff. So it cost me 80 quid. But I'm a huge Death Stranding fan. So look at the camel hat. Now I will need to clean my carpet, but after rest. Yeah, boiling UK. Yep, same. I'm in the same boat. Right, now we head back. 31 in the flat. Oof. I've kind of got a problem at the moment that I bought a portable air conditioning unit, but it is so deafeningly loud that I can't run it and be on stream at the same time. I'd need to mute my microphone essentially in order to do it, and does not. And you guys actually still hear me, so I've not got it running, and my room is starting to get warmer and warmer as my computer gets warmer and warmer. Not 34th. Yeah, yesterday was ridiculous. It says 20. It will drop to 22 tomorrow. I get it down to 24. Yeah, told you I'm a big fan of Norman Reedus. Plus, I want something which is relaxing and stuff. So I've been planning on DS1. Where is this accent from? This accent is a Yorkshire accent. It's a Yorkshire accent, not broad Yorkshire, but it is a Yorkshire accent. Yeah, so if you're wanting to just have a relaxing time, there's instances where there are the game kind of is walking simulator most of the 90% of the time, and then high action for 10% of the time, which is a nice kind of differentiator from just normal walking simulators. But if you just want to have a nice relaxing time, just lower the difficulty to very easy, and it's a good time. No idea I'm Asian. It's a British accent. Yorkshire people, famous Yorkshire person would be Sean Bean. Is probably the most famous Yorkshire person. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. But English is essentially it. English in the north of England. I was thinking, but yeah, read that it can be quite loud. I was thinking for days to buy it. But also it will collect dust maybe 9 to 10 months in my bedroom after. That is it. It is going to be. So I bought mine, and I bought it before the price has more or less doubled on my unit now. But I bought it knowing that it's probably only going to get used 10 days of the year. But for those 10 days that it is in use, I will actually be functional. Rather than the usual mess that I am. So actually last night was a perfect example. Last night I stayed in a hotel which didn't have aircon, and I couldn't get to sleep at all. It was a horrific night. But if I'd been at home, I would have run the aircon in my bedroom and closed the door for an hour, 2 hours before I went to bed, and it would have cooled the room right down. So for the £200 I spent on it, absolutely worth it. It's just going to go in a cupboard and collect dust for a while, but well worth it if that's what you're thinking of doing. Let's put this down here. Cargo's in the way. The cargo is in the way. I just want to put it here. Here.
Okay.
Excellent.
Construction process now complete.
I am not British, just live in the UK, so can't comment on that. It's fine. Yeah, I found your accent a bit difficult, but yeah, I understand most of the stuff, so yeah, I'm sorry. It's not posh British is what the Yorkshire folk speak, is essentially it. We speak the common tongue. Excellent, that's now connected up. I'm neither British nor in the UK, so I also can't comment on that. Well, the thing is, so famous Yorkshire actors. A famous Yorkshire actor would be Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart doesn't speak with a Yorkshire accent. Neither does Brian Blessed. And that's more kind of age-locked. Famous Yorkshire band would probably be most famous Yorkshire bands currently in operation would be the Arctic Monkeys, and they do speak with a broad Yorkshire accent. It's a regional accent within Yorkshire. Yorkshire's quite big, but they're about that. You sound a bit like Rowan Atkinson. I'll take that. I will take that. Bob.
Yeah.
A bob. The thing is, it's... If you spoke to a British person and said that I sound like Rowan Atkinson, they would say, no, you don't, but accents are a familiarity piece, so if that works... How do you pronounce Harry Potter? Potter? Apparently like Malfoy. Potter. Harry Potter? Harry Potter. I can hear the resemblance. Wonderful. My parents tried to train me and my sister out of the broader Yorkshire accent. It only worked with one of us, and it was me. Potter? Harry Potter. Rowan Atkinson has a beautiful English. He does. He's got a speech impediment, Rowan Atkinson. That's why he does the jokes with his voice, like saying things like Bob or Pumpernickel. He overemphasizes his plosives because of his speech impediment. Yeah, and the only British actor I admire, so yeah, fair enough. Why am I here? Alright, okay. Anything useful? You know what? We're going that way anyway. Let's just... we're not going that way. We're going to see you. And we're going to see... no one else. So let's just place that on our backpack. Be helpful to our fellow travellers. Now, I've never had to describe what a Yorkshire accent is. And because mine's not especially broad, it's very difficult to kind of say. It's like trying to pick out famous Yorkshire people that aren't Sean Bean. Accents aren't really something you can describe. True. It's more that if you think of the Queen's English, the Queen's English being very prim, very proper. Where does that go? That can't thread that particular needle, can it? So it's fairly... And it can't thread that one either, so let's not do either. The accent in Ireland is a little tough. Yep, the Irish accent can be quite tough. If you really want a tough accent, from the British Isles, the Glasgow accent. The Glasgow accent can be really tough on people. I lived in Scotland for 10 years, and even then, sometimes I was just like, I have no idea what you're saying. In the nicest possible way. I'm sure that I'm incomprehensible to most people anyway. Dee-dee-dee. Let's deliver all this. I find Scottish more difficult. It is. It is more difficult. But it is and it isn't. It's what you're used to.
Hello.
Hello.
You have brought me a... I see you found the missing cargo of mine. And
A 5-star rating.
the best, Sam. I want you to have this, but keep it a secret. And no need to tell our friend.
Ooh. Okay, firmware 560s, alright.
Let me make...
Probably not.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
None of this is upgrading me very much. We will do story missions at some point, chat.
In case you're curious, every 21 minutes, my stomach ceases to function.
Thank you.
As a result, I have an extremely limited window to eat and digest my food. Normal meals are out of the question. Liquid foods and supplements are the only things I can risk consuming. IV drips are a necessity as well. I miss being able to have a normal meal like I used to. It can be really hard.
Is there no way to treat your condition?
From a conclusive hypothesis, but 21-minute syndromes are, in all likelihood, influenced by the tides on the beach. These, in turn, are connected to certain terrestrial rhythms, which can affect the human body in various ways. If we could better understand the relationship between these elements, we'd be one step closer to unraveling the mysteries of the Death Stranding, 21-minute syndromes included. Or at least that's what we would like to believe.
We're being very serious with our camel hat.
To rely on you in the future, Sam. Come and visit me whenever you like.
Order completed.
Oh,
Well done.
she's not going to give us anything, chat. And we don't have any deliveries. Anyone got anything interesting for us to help with? Slash steal. Ooh, a sticky gun. Resin, no. Actually, resin, yes. Pretty sure we need more resin to finish this off. 840 resin, jeez. Jeez. We're over here now, so let's switch to Otterhood. What does this one do?
You have a flair for this kind of thing, huh?
New hat. New hat, chat. That's pretty sure the architect was one of the people that we needed to see. Architect and South Distribution.
Battle.
How far are we from completing? Oh, quite far. Funny thing, when I was studying English for about 20 years, came to the UK, and by the way, nobody ever taught anything about accents, or that actually nobody speaks that BBC English here in the UK, or very rare. Yep, it's very rare that people speak the Queen's English as we would know it, or the King's English now, I suppose, because we are just as regionalised as anywhere else. Potentially more so, I don't know. But we don't. Excuse me. We don't really speak the same, sometimes town to town. It just is the way it is. Complete this for you. It won't really do a lot, but we were coming this way anyway.
Order completed. Well done.
Do you have any deliveries for us? No. Where else are we going? Oh. I'm going flooding. Desert River. Sure. There's stuff over here. Interesting. Let's deliver this. Ugh. Sit up straight, chat. I was leaning a bit too much. Oh, interesting. Babies. Look at the babies. The vertical stream hasn't got the... There we go. You got it late. Okay, that works a lot better. Hello, Freya. How did Appa know you were running away? Hello. You come sitting here with me. Sitting here with me.
Sam.
You big silly sausage. Cars? There are cars. Baby. A baby. She's very silly in both of those photos, but mostly on the horizontal stream. Wait, why am I here? I shouldn't be here. Baby. Such a silly boy. Speaking of silly. They are very silly. Looking at the World Cup results, I told my colleague Norway don't stand a chance against France. My colleague was like, but Norway are a very good team and scored 6 goals. I was like, Norway wasn't in the World Cup since 1998. French pretty much don't stop until the semi-finals or finals. Result 4-1. Yeah, I saw that. Oh dear. Well, you know, at least they had faith in something. Yeah, kind of want France to win. I don't know. And I am not even a football fan. They are the ones that know the teams. Norway put out their B team though. True. That's annoying.
Yeah!
I was always a Brazil fan, but they are so usually. Just because my uncle's from France gifted me a jersey of Mbappe, so it kind of makes me want to support France. That's a perfectly valid reason to support them. Absolutely valid. I might be able to remove that. If this can get to... Can this get to... Oh no, it's going to get blocked, isn't it? Son of a bitch. You know what, we're just going to walk the final bit. France, Germany can kick Brazil's ass hard. Yeah. Although the Germans, again, the Germans didn't look great against Ecuador. And they looked a little bit out of sorts. Now, granted, they had already qualified. I don't know. Germans usually played it. I feel like no one really expects. No one was really performing except maybe Argentina. But didn't Argentina lose last night? Always collect a lot of red cards. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think there's anyone that is setting the tournament on fire that you're thinking they're clearly the informed team and they're going to win it. I don't think there's anyone that's emerged as that. I think there've been good teams or good performances, but no one's kind of gone. No one's demolished their group.
Oh, I see.
I think. I don't know, I'm not paying that much attention to it. Ugh, I thought I'd get more than that.
Order completed. Well done.
Battle.
You want me to go in there and get that? You know what, let's show off the combat a little. Don't really want either of those, but whatever. Let's keep that. No, actually, let's not keep that. Actually, no, let's keep it. It's fine. What am I carrying? Some guns, enough guns. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
To be fair, now I can see Ecuador 1-2-1 to Germany. That means they won't make it to the semi-finals. Argentina didn't play last night, I think. That means that. Yeah, I'm not really sure with this World Cup at the moment. I'm not paying that much attention, to be honest. I wanted Scotland to do well, and I do want England to do well, but also I don't trust England to do anything. So who knows? Who knows? It'll be what it'll be. I can't impact it. Can I, Angus? No. Nope. I can't. I can't make Scotland perform better for you, my dear. If I could, I would. I'm sure if they knew they were letting you down, they would do better. He's paying no attention to me. He's literally just snoozing through. Very snoozy babies.
Thank God.
To be fair, Scotland didn't stand a chance against Brazil. They didn't. The thing is, you would have thought they did if you watched any of the build up to it. On the BBC, it was there was real belief that the Scots could really not just draw but win. And they just got destroyed. But I can imagine how fans turned upside down in the pubs. Yeah. They did. I think that on the whole they actually behaved quite well in the pubs. There will be instances where they didn't, but that can be said for anything. Right, let's grab this shotgun. Hello. Can we shoot him, please? Thank you. And this one as well, please.
Back off.
Back up.
Back off.
Okay, they're coming for me. They're coming for me, chat. It's fine. Deployable shield. Oh, we can deploy the shield. Let's try the shield. Okay, they're not happy, chat. Hello. Who's this? Who are you? Ow. Let's go to this. Thank you. Ow. Oop, hello. Is there someone behind me? Cheeky sausage. Hello. Come on. Come around this corner. I dare you. I dare you to come around this corner. I'm gonna launch this into your face. Ow, stop it. I'm being very mean again. That one out. Sorry chat, if you are talking, I will catch up with you in a second. Should be just this guy who's shot me a few times that I need to go and shoot in the face. Hey, little man. Come on. I'm sneaking up on you to shoot you in the face with a grenade launcher. Don't even worry about it, dear. It'll be fine. Uh-oh. We may have caused a ruckus. I think we knocked something over. In the face. In the face, chap. Excellent. What were you saying? They can be quite enthusiastic. That is true. Probably Brazil focused on defense, spared their energy into the second half, and got. Yeah, exactly that. I haven't watched it though. They Scotland made a couple of silly errors, and they just capitalised. I never heard of Cape Verde though. Oh, it's actually their first World Cup. Yep. Yeah, they're having a good tournament. It's I mean, this will probably be the end of the line, but they're living the dream, and that's lovely for them. How long have you been using Twitch? I started streaming over 5 years now, actually. Jeez, I'd forgotten it was that long. But yeah, over 5 years. To be fair, the country's got 530 people. It's already cool. Damn, 5. Yeah, it's been a long old slog. Why don't you use YouTube? I do. I'm currently streaming on both. I'm currently live on both. But the reason why is because I just started on Twitch, and it's only recently that there's been the facility to dual stream. I think I started then too, but I barely streamed. Yeah, I didn't stream that regularly. Sometimes, and then sometimes I did. It just depended how I was feeling. Life gets in the way sometimes. It's just the way it is. Cape Verde made it through to the next round, actually. Yeah, they came second. They did really well. They're having a lovely first tournament.
Okay.
And lots of people like that because it's just nice to see people having a good time, I suppose. This, I will put in this, as well as this. Everyone loves an underdog. Exactly that. Don't run people over. They might get mad. Right, let's go grab this. And any of the other things that we can see up here.
Becco.
Stop saying Becco. Stop saying Becco.
Steady.
Steady.
Too close for comfort.
Steady on, Sam. You can see our funny hat. Let's go grab all of these as well. Don't know how much any of them are. Not interested in 40. I'd rather not get the 100 metal, but it could be a difference maker.
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, 400s. That's more like what I'm looking for. And one more.
Becco.
Right, did I not take the stuff I was supposed to take? That's very silly of me. How do I get down from here? This way. I go this way. I go that way. let's do some driving. We've got 4 and a bit minutes to complete this mission. Should be able to do it in that time. The resin probably needed. The resin is probably needed, chat.
Okay.
Nothing up there. Ooh, we might not complete this in time, you know, chat. It's gonna be close. See if there's anything else useful in here. Those probably.
Becco.
Stop saying Becco. Three minutes. We should be okay, actually. We will need to get a little bit of a move on, but we should be fine to finish this delivery. I don't think there were any large amounts of anything over here. No. No, we're good. Right. Let's get these delivered. Animal. Yeah, I did think you might cease to exist, having loaded in at a stupid time. How much is that? Yeah, we're definitely not making it now, but I need this. There's a jump over there, actually, which might speed us on our way.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not. That jump is a lot larger than I thought it would be. In 56 seconds, we are not going to complete it. I apologise, chat, you're not going to see the delivery unless you're subscribed. Don't subscribe just to see it, it ain't worth it. But you will get to see a sick jump. Probably, hopefully. Willis? Probably not. I apologise for those of you who are about to go to ads. Get an ad blocker. I actually don't know any ad blockers that still work on Twitch. It's very annoying. we'll get this delivery in, chat, and then I'm going to go BRB for a little while. Was it worth, chat? Was it worth it? I'm gonna say no. But what do I know?
Seriously?
Well, maybe it was. Nearly.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Order completed.
Any decent deliveries? No. Right, we will be back in a second, chat. lots of rustling. I got some crisps. Loud. Very loud. Did Double Baby not play? I don't know if it did or it didn't, so I'll just redeem it. I got some crisps. It did. Well, you got double baby. Double baby. Right, let's pick this controller. And let's go figure out what we need. So if I wanted to build this road, I would need a lot of ceramics, a lot of metal. Less so there, much less so there. Oh god, that costs a lot. Those two are fairly easy. This needs 840 and 120 special alloy. How much resin do we currently have on? Let's load everything on there. Okay. I thought we had more resin. We do. How much resin do we have? 320, 160 and 80. That's not enough. Apologies, my mum's just messaged me with a photo of her drinking an espresso martini. Okay. Right, let me do calculator. Sorry, I had a bunch of messages I needed to deal with. 320 plus 160 plus 80 equals that. How much did we need? We needed 8. Let's do some maths chat. Some chat maths. That's all done. We need 840, so minus 840 equals, so we need 280 and 120 special alloy. I'm pretty sure we have the special alloy. We do. We have more than enough of the special alloy. In fact, we probably have too much special alloy. I might put some back. In fact, I think I will. Because we only need 120. And the rest of it just takes up too much space. So let's place that in the private locker. And we need 280 resin. There's 320. Let's just take that. There we go. Now. How much ceramic do we have on us? Quite a bit, actually. And the chemicals are not needed. Those can go in the private locker. Metal. I don't think we have the ability to claim bigger values, but we might have the ability to fill this up without that. Okay, so if we do Yes, we're doing maths, chat. We need... First, we're gonna have a look at our... Ew, I know, right? This one here. So what we need is... I'm gonna write these down. Hopefully this is not important. Is this important stuff? No. Right, so let's write this down. Come back here. So we need metal and ceramic. So we need 1030 and 800. We then need 560 and 550. I've dropped my note. God damn it. Sorry, chat. We then need 300 and 330. And then the final one here, at least, is massive. 1650 and 1680. So let's do the math. 800 plus 550 plus 330 plus 1650 equals 3,300. And 1030 plus 560 plus 300 plus 1680, was it? Yep. It's 3,570. Divided by 320. Sorry. Equals divided by 320. We need 11 of those. We do not have 11 of those in here. Let's just add everything that we can to the storage and just get out what we can and see how far along this road we can get before it all goes wrong. So claim materials. Okay, that is more than I thought we would be able to. That's closer than I thought we would get. Lychee, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a lovely day. That's not going to work. Why not? Oh, because I'm carrying shit. Place them in the private locker. What am I carrying? How are you doing, Lychee? Oh, you claimed your 15th chunk of cheese. Today you calmly unwrapped some Cartesia. Congratulations on calmly doing something. That sounded more mean than I intended. I apologise. That. Eating should draw but games. Which games? Which games? Can we get another metal? I do that? Can I be cheeky? Damn it. Oh, because we're doing that as well. I completely forgot. Welcome back, Angus. Angus was sitting on the cold floor downstairs. So it's getting heckin' warm in my room. Alright, let's go build some roads, chat. SDV or Final Fantasy? Oh yes, what's SDV? Forgive my ignorance. Does this truck not have? Stardew Valley, of course. I was playing co-op Stardew Valley with Corgi, your Corgi, and I was enjoying it, but because there's like set times to do things, and I'm, as you can tell from the amount of road building and relationship cultivating we're doing on this game, I'm a bit too much of a min-maxer for that sort of thing, because I'm sat there going, well, what have I missed? And because I've not played the game before, I don't know when I've missed stuff or should have done stuff or when I need to have done this by or that by. So whilst it should just be, oh, just make a farm, it'll be fine, there is always that worry. Now, you guys have got a lot of metal. I might be back. Crunch, crunch. I'm sorry, do you want me to mute? I just have one achievement left, so I'm trying to get that one. And I can either play the game slow for new players or maximize the gameplay. That's the problem. I want to maximize the gameplay, but I'm a new player, so I don't know how to play it. Crunch, crunch. Oh, sorry, do you want me to mute? He says with a fistful of chips in his mouth. Yeah. Listen, if you're tuning in here expecting better of me, then that's kind of on you. I said I had crisps. You expect me, what, not to eat them? Bloody hell, it's warm in here. Crunch, 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 crunch. Well, I wasn't informed you have them. Maybe you should pin that in your chat, so that's on you. You're harsh but fair, Lychee. You're harsh but fucking fair. Ah, dear. Speaking of which, Appa, would you be able to pin first, please? Pin exclamation mark first. The DS community who have been here in the past have been very good about it, but it's always worthwhile just making sure. Thank you. Or maybe it's on you because you were late. Shots fired. No, it's not Lychee's fault, it's mine. I accept responsibility. Ugh. It is fucking warm, chat. Oh, I should add /J. You should! Honestly, I don't even know Maps was live, so yeah, that's on me. You mean you don't have your alerts set up for me, Lychee? You don't have your alerts? But I'm too old for Reddit speak. What do you think I am? Lychee genuinely had to explain what they were posting to me. It was quite funny. Because I was just there going, why are you being so mean? It's like, I wrote /J. I don't know what that means. I'm old. I only know it because I was here when it was explained to you. Yeah, exactly. I thought I was taking absolute pelters for no reason. And it was like, no, I'm joking. I am old too. You're not as old as me. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch warning. I was invisible on Discord and I got all the pings. Now that I'm on D&D, I receive nothing. She might actually. I'm 42. Ooh! That's a cool age. Yes, you are slightly older than me. I am, but I am only 38. Let's build roads in the desert, chat. We're building roads across the desert. Why? Who could say? Stop saying Becco. Crunch, 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 warning. Hang on, I just need to check something very quickly. Okay, that makes sense. We're building roads in the desert for fun. I'm boiling alive. And Sam has a man bun. I don't know that, chat. We've got assist drive working, chat. And now we don't. Oh.
Let's get a move on.
I think we're out of metal now.
Back. Back.
But yeah, I was forced to adapt and learn the tone indicators because unfortunately I know younger people that subjects me to their lingo, but I also confuse some of them. So at least it's balanced. At least the confusion is balanced out between you. Right. This is the expensive one.
Okay.
That I'm pretty sure we don't have the ability to fulfill, but actually we've got the ceramic to fulfill it. That's mighty interesting. 930 metal. We definitely have that elsewhere. We could actually go back and fight for that if I had a better car. I know the basics. Anything advanced, I shut them down and tell people to speak English. Funny thing, I don't particularly like Ginger, but these Google Earth teas are so good. Ooh. Good Earth. I did what Google Earth? I'm an idiot. We will potentially want that truck over this one. Maybe, maybe not. Ginger, turmeric, lemon smells so good and tastes so nice. That is interesting because ginger is a very, very kind of powerful taste. So if you don't like it normally and then like it in tea, it's. I mean, I'm pleased for you that you like it. Let's get this up. And did I not bring any special alloy with me? Really? I completely forgot to bring the special alloy. Chat, I am a fool. What have they got? They've got enough metal for me to finish off the road and enough special alloy for me to do the thing. Let's do that then, chat. What's this road over here worth, actually? Expensive, that's what it is. It's expensive, chat. Needs a lot of ceramic. 1400 ceramic. How much have you got? You could actually afford it. We need a special alloy. See, as old people just use emotes for that. I think it's because it has more lemony taste than ginger. That would make sense. But the ginger is there, just not as prominent. Ginger will add a nice spiciness to it, I think. He says, not drinking it. Well, sometimes the emotes are too old school, and they mean different things now. / right bracket means mad to us sobs. I long for the days when we just had happy face, sad face. These kids and their complicated emotions. I have never used that in my life. I've felt that way in my life. I've never found the emote for it though. Ow. Ow. Sorry, just because Twitch automatically changes it to ah. Hang on. Yeah, I'm with Appa. What do you mean that now means mad?
Let's get a move on.
This is all a very confusing and boomer lesson, chat. Smiley face now doesn't mean smiley face, it now means mad.
Let's get a move on.
bloody kids. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Do we have... Okay, well... Actually, that can come with... Actually, no, I can recycle that. I think. Okay, we're not storing anything. Is anyone else storing anything? Anything interesting? 400 metal, we will take it. Thank you very much. Recycle. You know what, let's just store that and that. Right. We need 120 special alloy. And then as many of these as we can get. And as many of metal as we can get. Put it in there. And let's get going and building more roads. Well, at least in my generation, friends, using smiley face means sarcasm or mad. The longer they smile, the more bottled up the anger is, like. But I don't know, maybe we're just weirdos. I remember now, because I remember, I can't remember what we were talking about, Lychee, but I was sending you like a smiley face, and you were like, bro, why are you mad? I was like, I'm not mad, I'm happy, that's why I'm smiling. Yeah, I remember now. I don't know why, it's stupid. For me, a smiley face is a smiley face. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's where my head's at. That's where I'm at. But apparently we're wrong. Right, let's finish this road here. Crunch, 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 crunch. Welcome to Generation Gap, where the gap is so big. The gap is rather large, yeah. Stop saying Pecco, I'll put the camel hat back on. Road. Excellent. Here's the thing, chat. I more or less never use the roads. I just use zip lines. I can't change my hat. I think I'm happy I don't have kids. That's certainly one thing to take away from it. I used to work with interns in their early 20s and they feel like a different species to me sometimes. I can believe that. I can definitely believe that.
Let's get a move on.
I cannot speak normally or ask a simple question that involves 6 or... Yeah, I'm not saying the numbers. I'm not saying the numbers. Back in my day, it was just 6'9". Hey, we've turned the facility on, chat. What does it mine? Or does it not mine anything? Activate terminal. What do you mine? metal. That's good. That's useful for the roads. Upgrading the mine is expensive. We're taking off this hat. You keep saying Pecco, and it annoys me. I am willing to break that dumb meme by using a different language for numbers. For English speakers. Sorry, time to adapt. To kill the meme. Memes can never die, unfortunately. That one needs to, but it never will. Ooh. No, no, no. Let's do a few more roads. What time is it? We're coming up on 3 hours. Some can maybe go extinct. I don't know. I live under a rock. I don't know. I mean, they can be supplanted, is that the right word? Because back in my day, it was 69 was the funny number. They may never die, but they will be replaced by something even dumber. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to go. They can be replaced. As is the way. This is the way. Being in a desert. Imagine being so warm it feels like a desert, chat. Couldn't be me right now. Oh god. I think my whole desk just moved. My whole desk just went, no, it's too warm. But yeah, if you ever want to play Stardew Valley or want to maximize it, let me know. Or something. Oh, don't. If I ever want to play Stardew Valley, I will let you know, like cheat. If you know how to min-max it and therefore can just point me in the direction of, okay, early game, these are the things we need to do. You can faff around with other things later. That's kind of what I need. I need someone to say, early game, you do this, 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 and this. Go over there and dig that hole. Go over there and chop that tree. Go over there and do that. That's what I need, so that I can just kind of go, yes, yes, sir, absolutely, ma'am. And then it's, right, at this point you can start doing the weird things that you want to do. Which will then be the min-maxing stuff that I'll have learned through someone shouting at me into kind of doing them properly. Don't run over animals. I am glad you say it's Stardew Valley, otherwise I would scratch my head. I didn't know. I didn't know. I had to ask. Don't worry, I've got you. I'm in exactly the same boat. The same very confused boat. Oh god. Yeah, obstacle near track. I wonder what it is. That is a lot of resources. Is the next one like tons and tons of resources as well? Oh my god, it only comes to here. How many resources is this one? Tons. Jeez. We could go back over here. In fact, we should go back over that way. There was lots of interesting stuff to make use of. but we'll just need to do some fighting. Babies. What are the pictures gonna be, chat? What are the pictures gonna be? Ah, look at them. They're so handsome. The hard drive's taken a while to spool up. I think it's having problems with the heat.
Probably.
Thank you, Appa. You are absolutely correct. I need a drink. A big drink. You can. Here's your ASMR gulps now that the crunch has gone. That was 2/3 of a pint. I just drank. It's very warm in this room. We may do this fight and then we may finish for the day, because I could do with thinking about either getting or ordering something for dinner. I might order something. I might be lazy. As long as it's a pint of water. It is a pint of water. But it is just too warm today. And I need to turn the aircon on in this room because I am... You need to cool down too, yeah. I need to cool down. It's extremely warm out, and it's extremely warm in this room because I've got the computer running and the computer's doing things. It has cooled down to 23 degrees here. Yeah, it's not quite there yet here, but tomorrow is supposed to be better. What if you put the aircon outside the room? It does nothing. It's not powerful enough to like do anything in the whole house. I mean a bit further. The hose that comes with the aircon doesn't reach far enough. Otherwise I would. Now realistically what I should do is just get a really, really long hose. But it is exceptionally loud. Right. We're going to do some fighting, chat. You need an extender too. Yep. Oh. But what we'll do is we'll fight these people, steal all their resources, and then we will call it there for today, chat. That way I don't die. But we will do some streaming tomorrow morning, probably. I need to check with my dad what he's doing tomorrow. But I think maybe doing some streaming tomorrow at about 10 o'clock my time. Maybe on the agenda. That way it's not too warm. It's not the... Essentially my house hasn't had all day to heat up and make me regret everything. Let's put those away. Put that away. No, not that way. Thank you. Wonderful. Right, let's go shoot some bitches. Where are they all? God, I'll bring the truck for closer then. Jeez. Anything good in here? Probably not. No. No. It's not going to get me enough likes for me to actually care. Weapons are nice. It needs to be silenced. Okay, that's useful. I do like the sniper. We do have a defendable position, actually. Do we make use of the sniper? No. Ugh. Three, two, yes, we're wall hacking. One, and pop out. One. Lovely. Let's move this a bit closer this way. Grab all of this. Grab these. Good resources. Bring them back to the truck. And then bring the truck in a little bit further. Tell me there's a man over here somewhere. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy if there isn't, but... just a bit weird. Where's... You're welcome in.
Stretch.
Thank you. Babies. Look at the babies. Congratulations on getting your 22nd chunk of cheese, Yura. Today you dramatically obtained some double Gloucester. How dramatic. How very dramatic indeed. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think you saw me. In the face. But Yura, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Look at the baby. Look at the babies indeed. Your kitty looks like my Momo. Which one? Which one of them? Is it Angus, that is the black one, or the grey tabby, which is Freya? How is the Stranding going today? The Stranding is going okay. I am currently melting though. So it's Oh, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I'm enjoying it, but I'm dying as well. So we're gonna finish up soon because I'm just suffering. Angus, my baby boy is black too. You've got a void boy. Not so baby. He's fine. Okay, today is the last one at 38 degrees. Inside upstairs is only 30 when I last checked. That is good. That is a positive development versus where we've been the past few days. I'm currently boiling because I think it's because of my computer. My computer's just helping to boil me alive. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Look at me so I can shoot you in the face. Look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Fine. Asshole. He was very rude. Rude enough to be shot twice. Exactly. I'm just going to run over to you. Come on. In the face. Very rude base. Anyway. Let's go this way. We'll grab this up here. Anything interesting in here? Lots of guns that people have lost. Right, let's get out of here. Where's the... Yeah, no, we're not getting to that. Where are we? That's difficult to get to. Can we get up this hill? That is a good question. Let's see if we can get up this hill before our time together runs out. Oop, that may have been a mistake. Yeah, I kind of do want to go that way. There we go. Up here. We've made it up here. That's very good. I thought that would take a lot longer. Right. What we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna call that there. So let me just... the controller is battling I am going to do a little bit of math and get the road network extended off a stream so that I can run the aircon and not be burning alive. But let's go over here, shall we? Thank you everyone for coming along today. Hopefully you've had fun watching me melt. Let's raid out, shall we? If you have turned up and it's your first time here and you're not following, make sure you do follow, otherwise we may never see one another again. Thank you, Mercies. Thank you, Emma, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Whether you have chatted or lurked, it has been lovely to have you here with me. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here and moderating and being wonderful as always, Appa. Let's raid. Who shall we raid? Who am I following? I would like to throw you all at. Could go there. Could go there. I think we go. I think we go here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go see Suba. I can't remember. I can't remember the last time we did that. Doing some peak. Everyone be lovely. Everyone be nice. Everyone say hello. It's been lovely to have you all here. I will be back tomorrow with more Death Stranding, because I do like the gameplay of this game. We will do story mode tomorrow. We'll do some proper storying rather than just network building tomorrow, I promise. The first thing we do is we will go and hunt down the story. It'll be around 10 AM UK time. I will post in the Discord that particular thing, so it will work out your time zone for you and inform you of when we will be streaming. Hello, Freya. Oh, you're jumping on my knee in order to boil me alive. Wonderful. Right. Thank you everyone for being here. It's been lovely to see you. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. But until next time, remember, you're doing great. Bye-bye. Goodbye.